Next is decarboxylation reaction. Decarboxylation reaction, another name of decarboxylation reaction, which is awkward process. Okay. Now for decarboxylation, what are the reactions? R3OOH. When it reacts with NaOH with CaO, it gives RH plus carbon dioxide. Okay. Now NaOH with CaO, this stuff is called as a soda lime. Okay. So in this case, so basically we can write in the decarboxylation reaction, we get alkane. From acid. Okay. Now, what is the mechanism? Reaction mechanism. RC double bonded OOH with NaOH when react. It gives RC double bonded O minus Na plus. That means salt after H2O. How can you write? This bond comes here, this bond removes. So when this bond comes here, that means when this stuff removes, it forms carbon dioxide gas with R minus. Now R minus from solvent it takes one H plus, it forms RH. Okay. Now when R minus is there, that means when R minus is present, R minus has possibility for internal attack. Second, R minus has possibility for resonance. Next, R minus has possibility for ring formation. So this three stuff is possible. So basically now rate of decarboxylation reaction, which is proportional to negative charge stability. That means if the negative charge stability increases, rate of decarboxylation also increases. Please write it down. Done. This one, writing completed. Next, solve the question. Arrange the following rate of decarboxylation. It can be increasing, it can be decreasing. You can arrange anyway. Arrange the following. The rate of decarboxylation. Okay. Suppose CH3, CH2, COOH, CH3, CH double bonded CH, COOH, and another case CH3, C triple bonded C, COOH. Now, how can you solve? Just remove the carbon dioxide, negative charge. Remove the carbon dioxide, negative charge. Remove the carbon dioxide, negative charge. Now, this one is the sp, sp2, sp3. Okay. And so in this case, S character is very high, so negative charge is more stable. So we can say negative charge is more stable. Okay, because negative charge stability, remember negative charge stability, which is proportional to negative charge over more electronegative element, as well as when VCD concept are there, VCD is volume charge density. And negative charge stability, which is proportional to also rate of decarboxylation. So rate of decarboxylation, which is greater for this one than this one, like this way. Okay, like this way you have to solve. Next 2-3 question I am giving you, not 2-3, almost 6 questions are there. Try to solve it. Always remember, remove the COOH and negative charge over here. Then go for the negative charge stability. Just a minute. Oh, now solve it. Now solve it. Next, CH2 double bonded CH. In this case, remove C double O, negative charge over benzene ring. Okay, this is about you have to arrange. Next type of question. What will be the final product that you have to solve? Look, in this case, this NaOH stuff, this NaOH stuff, which is called as a soda lime, in short SL. SL which represent as a soda lime. Okay. So next one, complete the following. Look, how can you solve? Just I am giving you. Just remove this one and others two stuff. Just add. We get RH like this. If more than one COOH or SO2H gas is present or SO3H, then more amount of carbon dioxide or SO2H or SO3H gas removed like this way. Okay. Solve it, giving you 10-minute time. Quickly solve it. Done. All the stuff completed. Look, how can you solve? First of all, you have to check the negative charge stability. In this case, which negative charge is more stable? Definitely after removal of COOH, negative charge present over here, negative charge present over here. So definitely this one is the most stable. That's why this is a rate of decarboxylation order. Now again COOH, removal, negative charge, this one. Remove this one, negative charge, negative charge, negative charge. Now tell me, this stuff is basically benzene ring, negative charge present over benzene ring. In this case, you have to check only the plus I effect or minus I effect, only the inductive effect stuff valid, inductive effect. Now this one is minus I, small minus I. So we can say 2, 3, 1. But here negative charge present over next carbon to the benzene ring. Next carbon to the benzene ring, like this way. So here, this one is a minus M, plus M, normal. So 2, 1, 3. In this case, COOH remove, negative charge, COOH remove, negative charge. Now, vacant d orbital are present. So, this is called lone pair back bonding. Okay. So, order is basically, we can write 2 greater than 1. In this case, COOH, negative charge over here, negative charge over here. Again, vacant d orbital is present. So back bonding, due to back bonding, this one is very more stable. So always remember second pure and third pure element. When you compare about second pure and third pure element, back bonding concept is important. Important concept. Okay. Now in this case, removal of COOH. So just another H just added. Here this one is removed. PHH means benzene ring. Here this group removed. So CH4. In this case, this one removed. You get this stuff. Again, this stuff removed, negative charge present over here. So first compound is this one, not an issue. CH340. But this negative charge can also resonance. After participating of resonance, it becomes CH2 minus. So it forms CH3, CH2. Negative charge comes here, removes. Again, negative charge comes here, removed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5-member ring. Ring formation is also possible. Negative charge attacks here, this bond removes. Is it clear? Any doubt regarding this part? Tell me. Do you have any doubt? This stuff is clear. Okay. Any doubt? Okay.
No, sir.
Okay. Next stuff. So basically, this is about decarboxylation. Decarboxylation stuff completed. Okay. And esterification reactions, SNA reactions. Last class I already completed. Now we are doing next reactions. Just a minute. Okay, next is Poré-Haus synthesis. Now, Poré-Haus synthesis, which is required for Gilman reagent. Gilman reagent. R2CuLi, which is Gilman reagent. Gilman reagent. So when Gilman reagent is present, for Gilman reagent, this Corey-House synthesis reactions can appear. So like R2CuLi, R minus X, this negative charge attacks here, this bond removes. So this X can never be fluorine. Remember, this X can never be fluorine. You get R prime. You get R prime. This one is the alkane. Okay, and remember this 1 degree substrate. This can be 1 degree, can be 2 degree, can be 0 degree, but it can R prime never be 3 degree substrate. Now remember one thing, for 0 degree substrate rate is high, then 1 degree, then 2 degree. That is the rate order. Remember this reaction is normal SN2 reactions. SN2 is substitution nucleophiles, second bimolecular or second order reaction. Okay, so going for one example, suppose this one is given. It is 2CuLi. After that CH3I, that is present. So in this case, negative charge over here, this bond comes here, this bond moves. So we can write EtCH3. This stuff you can write like CH3, CH2. Okay, next, giving you question. Tell me, solve it, giving you 5 minute time. Quickly solve it. Done this one. So first one, how can you solve? Look, first stuff is CH3I. That means from here when it reacts with Li, it becomes CH3 or 2CH3Li. Basically, this negative charge, this one is a positive charge, comes here. Now, when you react with CuLi, so basically this one is the formation of Gilman reagent. So this one is a Gilman reagent, then this negative charge attacks here, this bond. So what you get, CH, remember here 2 CH3 is present, CH3 whole 2, but you have to take only one CH3. Again, similar, first of all, you have to produce preparation of Gilman reagent. CH2 whole CuL. Then negative charge attack here, this Cl. So what you get, CH3, CH, CH3, CH2, CH3. Okay. Whole 2 CuLi. Attacked here, this one CH2, CH3. In this case, negative charge, there is an exception. This one comes here, this one comes here, this one. So this one is important. Now, when this CH3 attacks with this CH2, you can write CH3, CH2. Okay, this CH2 attached with another carbon. This bond is a CH2 double bond 14. And in this carbon, CH3 are there. Any doubt regarding this part? Do you have any doubt? So Gilman reagents, so Gilman reagent and Pori-House synthesis stuff completed. Next class we will start haloform reactions, and haloform reactions are very important reactions. Which one is the most important reaction? You can say haloform, aldol, and Candiger. So next class we will do haloform. After haloform, aldol, and Candiger, it will take minimum 3 class, 2 to 3 class. Okay, I'll try to complete within 2 class, but it can take also 3 class. Okay, so next class is Friday. Friday I will take from normal time. Okay. Okay. Do you have any doubt regarding this part? Do you have any doubt regarding these two reactions? Please tell me. Okay. Shruti, any doubt? Raghav, any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
Okay. Then Friday we'll meet again. Bye all. Take care.